Namaskara. Good morning to all of you. Respected dignitaries on the dais, my dear students, and all the stakeholders who are involved in reducing what are the activities which are happening which is not good to the human life. First of all, let me thank the Pollution Control Board who are with us for a long time through our civil engineering department, and a lot of activities we have been doing here. And one such good activity which we have inaugurated today, even though it was installed some times back, already the measurements, everything is taken up. But I feel today we inaugurated the air quality monitoring station. I am sure majority of you in this hall might not have seen it. So please, after this function is over, I request you to first go and see what all the things it is doing. I think that's the first point I would like to inform you. See, as the Principal Secretary was telling, there are two important aspects. One is the technology aspect, other is the human aspect. So as many people say, and I also in many meetings say, that in the last 150 years, there is a lot of development in the technology which has happened. But corresponding to that, the human modeling of all these things have not been done. So everybody is using the technology left and right, and we don't know the human implications of that. So now a time has come, we have spoiled so much integrated with our planet that now we are looking for a solution. But I feel that all of our problems what we are facing is because of the human greed. I think if everybody start working for the need, not just for the want always, I think we can still save the earth. Because Mother Nature is always very good. It has tolerated us for centuries, even though we are doing a lot of mistakes. And I am sure Mother Earth has got a capacity to tolerate us for more time, but at least we should rise to the occasion and see that how much ever is the fundamentally for the need all of us work. I think there's already a difference in the society among the people created, the rich and the poor. All these things are because of the greed. Everybody wants to give a suggestion to a common man. Actually, common man is most sustainable person, if you look into it. He knows how to optimally utilize the resources because he is economically not sound. But it's all the class of people wherein we have all the kinds of resources with us, we are actually trying to spoil. I think a time has come now, our education system or any kind of a system has to help us in understanding, and all of us have to work for our need, not be too much greedy. I think if the first fundamental thing, if you can take care, all these problems could be easily solved. It doesn't need even any technology at all. Next is, we all know that I am sure Corona has taught us a lot of things. I am sure all of you every day are seeing your health app and see how many steps you have walked. Even before you finish that, you want to put in the Facebook so that your friend will know about it. So that's the way the alertness has come in the society. The same way now a time has come that you should also know about air quality. So I think we were just discussing before coming here. I think today's generation, including all the elders sitting here, we have already even stopped looking into emails also. We are so much accustomed with the apps or the mobile phones. So is there any way that I should, just like a health app, whatever I have, I should also have an air quality app with me? So that every moment, whenever I'm going, walking there, it should say there is a red zone or an orange zone or a green zone. If I can give that, I think that's the only way we can teach our people. That is the way we have got so much adjusted with the technologies. So that may create the awareness, because any other kind of awareness we are doing, no, we are very good in giving for others, but we don't follow it. So this will be the one way that if it's always with you, you can try to see how it could be reduced. Obviously, what cannot be measured cannot be improved. It's always, the measurement plays an important role. If I say that, pollution is there, it's okay. It's a general statement I can make. Can you categorize and give a number? I think people will try to understand in a better way. So that's the next point. Then, as Principal Secretary was telling, that if I put any equation here, any modeling here, I'm sure all of us will understand. But a common man needs a way he wants. Common man has a lot of useful knowledge. I think we are forgetting them. I think go back and try to understand what is the way he understands, and if you give in that fashion, he is going to understand in a better way, and he is going to act as per that. Then this is a totally new area which has come up. whole of the pollution area, as for the sustainable development goals, I think climate action is the major one in that. Under that, we have a lot of things, water. Even though we are talking about air quality, I think it's all integrated. I cannot segregate a solid waste. I cannot segregate energy part. Everything gets finally added to this air also. So in that way, I feel there should be an interdisciplinary teams which have to work. We were just discussing that if I say environmental, they say it comes under civil engineering. I think that's the first roadblock which has to go. Because today, we have more of technology and computers and electronics in civil than in other fields. So that's the first thing. If we can understand, then many of our problems are solved. So there should be an interdisciplinary groups which have to work on this, even to understand. And because yes, today people talk about big data. Okay, yes, so much of data, because I always keep telling, when we were students, I think all the people who are studied here, you know that I want to get data, it was very difficult for me. I had to struggle to get data. But today, what has happened is, as so much data, I don't know what to use in that. So we are other way around. So in that way, what has to be taken from that data? I think you need a lot of modeling in that. So in fact, I can commit today that what all the activities which are happening. So if whatever is generated in the air monitoring station here, we can take that data and try to make a useful information out of that and convert it into a knowledge and convey it to the common man. I think I'll accept from my college side, definitely we can work in this area, because we have very good young talent here who can think in a different way or innovative way of solving a problem. So I request all of you to be a part of this. Don't take this as a subject, because this is, everyone is going to face that. If the air quality is not good, we are all going to face problem. So then again, one more extra field we can go is that somebody should also work on how to get connected with the health issues. I think we also have to involve a lot of doctors in these teams. So that how can we get connected? Because if you say green and yellow, no, people are happy, oh, ನನ್ನ area green agide anta. ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನ yellow red ತಂದುಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬೇಗನೆ. Very easy to bring. So I think that comfort also should not be there with us. So green ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ತರೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೂಡ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮಿಟಿಗೇಷನ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ರೆಡ್ ಏರಿಯಾ, because green can become red very fast. So in that way, you need lot of different stakeholders in this, and try to come out with a good model with technology as well as the human. I think I always stress on the human modeling part of it, which is very, very important. Without that, if you do any technology, I think it will be not useful to the society. So with this note, once again, let me thank Karnataka State Pollution Control Board for giving this opportunity to have a monitoring station here as the first instance. Let me thank all the people who are involved in this. And the second point is, we'll be always happy to take up any projects which is given by the Pollution Control Board. And the third point is, let us involve all our youngsters or the students and to try to create awareness in the city of how this is very important and relevant. And let us try to contribute, because if somebody has gone towards a Bharat Electronics company, they have put in the beginning one board called "We have only one earth, save it." Okay, I think that applies to all of us, not just to Bharat Electronics. Okay, so let us work together and try to see we'll bring a change and let our next generation be very happy. Thank you very much.